cook any crops at all. We throw in everything, chicken and all the vegetables and potato, boil soup, and everybody has that. So that's what I try as much to impose and and have it going for my family. And gone are the days that I can afford. Yes, I can help. I love my grandchildren. When we love our children, we tend to try and give them what they want to eat and what is pleasing to them. And if you have that choice with your children, they'll either choose pizza, they'll choose McDonald's, they love their burgers, fish and chips, all those food. They're nice, but not really healthy. And I believe, right, like for me, that's the cue that I had over the period since this curfew. This COVID struck from 2020. I begin to slowly review. Before I can buy them to McDonald's, two takeaways for the whole week. Now I'm restricting it to one. And sometimes for the whole week, I don't buy any takeaway or any McDonald's at all for them. And sometimes, like if I'm ordering something, then I have to rethink, okay, when was the last time I bought it? So I don't want to be too consecutive and for them to expect it. And I'm always thinking, okay, if they have eaten this oily food, I need to supplement it the next day with something that is boiled to cancel that. And just by doing that, not only it saves money, it brings about good, healthy habits for the children, and it's something that you are instilling in the children as they're growing up. This taste bud that you are, creating for them. Yeah. Growing up, they will know this the food that I always eat growing up, so I will go for this food. And since you have gone through with that, try and relook at your menu for your family. Relook at your menu. It doesn't have to be what I'm saying or what I'm sharing to you today. It can be your own choice. Now we're eating bele that we plucked from our garden. We don't have any garden. It's just a leftover soil from our fencing. I thank the boys. Thank you, Carlos, for planting all those bele. Now we're eating the bele from there when we have our bele day. And those are the little things that you bring about change, and it saves your money. Look. Some of you have lost your jobs or maybe reduced hours of work or percentage cut from your payroll during that period. Now you're going back to normal. Some of you have got your full pay restored, or some of you have got your full days of work. So money coming in is a little bit more to the normal compared to what you have gone through. You have managed to live through this budget. You have managed to have life through this budget. And now you're going back to normal. Look, kimakai ko sa rawan ni kombula takamay nando na bula, senga tu kene nei labo, se lele nei labo, yo kemundo bula, kemundo marota kasi kada ka kemundo kania. Kota may na bula ya, kena bulang go. Ningone sa may vinaka kene nei labo, vinaka kene na vesami, nakakeda sa wakay normal mai, you've managed to go without it. So try and save that money or allocate that money for something else for the family because you've managed to go out of it. I used to have, church members or friends. They used to call me or come to my office and say, "Oh, Auntie Rai, I just want you to pray for me. I've just got a promotion in the workplace, and this is the money. This is my salary difference." Or so, and Allah meka ito sa dakin ni may scale in the world ni dakanaka. Ito sa dakin can go out. And one thing that I've always advised them for people that come to me and share that, on a kaivira, look, you have lived your life without that extra, which means you have survived without that extra. Now you go back and you pray about it, discuss it with your spouse, and take the extra and think hard on how you're going to make use of that extra, either to go through your investment or to go through something that you want to achieve that you've never managed to achieve all throughout, getting or achieving that scale or salary scale. So nela boy ko torong ko rin nela ba senganiti ko indo na kai kele kuri na kakimundo mbolo tikina. So make it worth its while, meaning either you save it or you invest it into something that will bring about something that is solid and substantial for your family. And back to what I'm trying to share with us today, you have managed to go through COVID pandemic period with the little things you have or with the limited resources that you have. Since you've managed to live that life and you've managed to have your faith, we can do a full time so we can we are living by faith every day. Well, God has carried you through. Don't rest there. Continue to desire greater things and continue to plan greater things. Maybe you've been told, okay, you can come back on the 1st of November, you can come back to work on the 1st of December. Don't wait until you go back to work. Start planning now. You're going to kill, okay, now this is the salary that I'm getting. Now I'm going to go back, and that money is going to come back to me. Money that I have managed to live without for the last 7 or 8 months. So some of you in the Western area from the first pandemic, now tourism is slowly coming back in. So when 2020, you're trying to sell things, trying to, make life work.